Hello guys, it's Sam here with Investor Sam. Today I'm going to be talking about two stocks that I have bought over the last week and two companies that I'm looking to invest in for the next 2 years, I believe, maybe even longer. But these are two companies I am going to be investing in. I won't be investing a lot all at once. I will be doing a strategy where I basically just average in my positions each week. Every time I see basically red days, I'll basically just average in. I'm going to basically explain right now what my game plan is. First of all, I'll just show you the two companies, one being Blink Charging. I only own 12 shares at the moment. That's today. And the other one is Climate Change Crisis, which obviously is a SPAC that's merging with EVGO. I have 40 shares with them. So basically, guys, over the next year or so, I don't think I'm going to be seeing massive gains in my investment. It's going to be one of them ones where I'm literally just averaging in. So every time there's a red day, I'll probably just obviously buy a couple shares here and there. I don't want to go buy it in all now, and I'll tell you why now. My main strategy is because I do believe that these companies right here, in this current situation they're at right now, are overvalued compared to their revenue. So their market cap, if you look here, 1.71 billion for Blink, and EVGO is set to merge at about 2.5 billion. But obviously, when the merger happens, it could be anywhere between 2.5 to 6 billion, anywhere between that range there. I know obviously that's not specific enough, but hence why I'm waiting for the merger to happen so I can get more of an understanding with obviously the EVGO, where their market cap is. I've seen their investor relations, and obviously I've seen their guidance for what they're projecting for revenue anyway, and their profit and stuff like that. And these guys are sort of in the same situation where I personally think they are overvalued at the moment, but I think their revenue as time goes on will improve and it will only get better because obviously where everyone adopts into the whole EV um, industry, everyone will be getting EVs. I think right now not a lot of people are focusing on buying EVs. It's more of a 2025 play, and from then on, I think it will just keep on growing year over year. So hence why I'm obviously investing now, trying to get in early. And I think these two companies here are probably in the best position for an investment for long term anyway. There were some other companies, one being ChargePoint, which I think is a great company. They're bringing in great revenue, but their market cap's around 8 billion, and I just think for a company that's making only, I think it's around 100 and something um, million revenue in 2020. Of course, it will grow. It probably might even double this year. Who knows? Um, but I just think that market cap is too overvalued, and I definitely do think, um, depending on what company you're in, a charging company, the stock in general, I think that you will see a massive a bear market in there at some point over the next year or two, where um, market cap will definitely go down, and when that happens, I definitely will capitalize on that, and I will add more shares into it. Hence why I'm doing the strategy of just investing small bits here and there. And every day we have red days, I'm going to invest, and then obviously when I see that massive drop in price, where we go through maybe a month or two where it's just red days after red days, that's when I'll be buying more shares and obviously be able to average into my shares. And then after maybe 2023, 2024. I haven't really decided when I'm going to stop investing. I don't know how much I'm looking to invest. Um, Obviously, from then on, I'll just stop investing in them and just ride the shares and obviously see how high it can go. For all you know, it might not even go up. At the end of the day, guys, um, as time goes on, I'll find out a bit more about the company, what their revenues will be. I'll find out more data, more information for myself to see what my game plan. It might change, who knows? But for now, that's my game plan. That's where I see myself. That's what I see myself doing for now. If any company news come out and they give company news, I might have to change my plan. If they bring out really good revenue numbers and I don't have enough invested, who knows? We'll see what I have to do. Things might change, but for now, that's my plan. So for the next year or two, I probably will be investing in these guys. I don't know how much I'm looking to invest. The reason I actually done two videos on blink charging and climate change crisis EVGO last week. If you want to go check them out, I went into a bit more detail on the companies themselves. Um, and I wasn't too sure if I wanted to invest in a charging company right now or wait, because obviously the market cap situation is very overvalued. But I feel like the way I see it, as the earlier I get in, the better. More shares I can pick up, especially if I'm averaging in, and if I'm not going all in at once. If I'm just buying shares here and there every day, one share here, two shares, maybe three shares a day or something like that. Definitely on them red days, I will be picking up some shares. Obviously, that will build over time, and I'll get enough shares for me to have a good position, I hope. Um, so yeah, literally, that's what I'm going to be doing. Uh, and yeah, that's my plan really, guys. Like I said, I would have gone for charge point, but their market cap is overvalued at this time. And I don't see much difference in the actual product compared to Blink. I do prefer EVGO, but the bonus that Blink have is obviously them home chargers that they have. That's obviously people are going to need to have them, especially people with garages. I definitely see them obviously having home chargers. And I think Blink as itself will probably be a main competitor in that part of obviously the home charging industry. Obviously, there's some others. Wallbox, that's another stock, another company that's on the stock market, but I prefer Blink Charging just because they're a bit diverse. They have obviously the charging stations, and then they have the home charging set up as well. But I will be doing more updates over the next couple of months, depending. Obviously, like I said, I don't see these guys right now bringing in huge revenue numbers. Obviously, I think it will be small growth. I think after 2023, that's when the growth really picks up. So obviously, right now, this gives us a great time to obviously pick up shares. I wouldn't suggest going all in at once, just adding like 1,000 shares right now. I think there's better ways to play it, because obviously where we have so much time, we can build into a position. But other than that, guys, please let me know what you think. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you want. You can go check out my other videos on Blink and EVGO. I went into more depth on the company itself, my thoughts. I went into a bit more detail than what I have this video, but I thought I'd just let you know right now what my game plan is for the next year or so with these two companies. These are the two companies I've chose to pick. And yeah, so other than that, guys, please like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. Much appreciated.